YouTube, welcome to my weight loss channel. My name is Akia and this is just a way of documenting my weight loss journey. I'm having gastric bypass, also known as the roux-en-y, to help me on this journey, and this is just a way to document my progress and keep myself accountable. I'm going to start off by telling you a little bit about myself. I'm 20 years old and I'm a college student. I currently weigh 342 pounds, and at my highest weight I was 351 pounds and I had a BMI of 51. I'm not sure about my BMI now, but obviously it's lower. I'm 5'9", and I'm hoping to lose at least 150 pounds, which is about half my body weight. I'm hoping to get down to 165, around there somewhere. I'm not sure because I've never been a small girl, so I might get down to 180 and decide that, you know, I'm fine the way I look and I just want to stay there, or I might get to 165 and decide I want to lose a little bit more weight. We'll just have to see as the journey continues. I've been, as I said before, I've been overweight my entire life. I've tried to lose weight consistently over the years. I've tried anything. I've tried regular workouts, I've tried dieting, I've tried Weight Watchers, I've tried Atkins, I've tried taking shots, and nothing has worked. I would lose a little bit of weight and then I would just stall. So not wanting to waste my money on it, I would stop and then I'd gain all that weight right back. So after watching YouTube videos, trying to figure out, you know, what am I going to do next to try and lose this weight, because I'm morbidly obese and that's not okay for my age. So I was watching YouTube and I came across someone who had the gastric bypass to lose weight, and I thought, you know, this person sounds like they were having a lot of the same problems that I was when I was trying to lose weight, and they seemed to be having great results. So it was in the back of my mind, and I didn't really start thinking about it until I got to college. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, part of the reason why I really started thinking about it was because I would go out with my friends, or I'd just be walking around campus, and I noticed that people don't look at the big girl. They look at the girl beside me who's skinny. And it doesn't matter what they look like, as long as they're skinny, that's who they're gonna look at. And that really hurt me. And even though I'm confident in myself and the way I look, you know, it still gets in your head that what's wrong with me. So I really started thinking about gastric bypass is an option for me because nothing else was working. So I went and talked to my doctor, and he decided that yes, he also thought that would be the best option for me. So I went ahead and applied for the process. Unfortunately, the first couple times I did this, it didn't really work out. I had some issues, but this time around, I haven't had no issues. So I will be having my surgery on July 8th, and today is May the, I'm not sure what day today is. Today is May the 22nd. So I have about a month and a half to go before I reach my surgery. And so I'm gonna, what gastric bypass is basically they're going to go in, they make 6 small incisions in your stomach, and they have these little robot arm looking things. I don't know the best way to explain that, but they put those in through the slits, and what they do is they go and cut off a small egg-sized portion of your stomach. So it's about this big, and they cut that, and that becomes your new stomach. Your old stomach is still in there. They don't take it out. It's just not functioning. It's not doing its normal function anymore. And they take that and they attach it to a part of your intestine, your small intestine, and that becomes your new tract. And I would say the only downside about that is that the part of the intestine that they attach it to is not the part of the intestine that normally digests vitamins from your food. So for the rest of my life, I will have to be on vitamin supplements. And honestly, for me, that is totally worth it because I'm getting my life back, or I'm getting the chance to live a life. So if I just have to take vitamins for the rest of my life, I'm okay with that. So far I've been through all my pre-op stuff, and what that was I had to meet with the surgeon twice, and I have to have a whole bunch of tests done. So some of my tests were I had to go have a psychiatry consultation where they basically just made sure that I was a good candidate for surgery. I wasn't doing it for the wrong reasons. If once I start to go through physical changes, the emotional changes and the mental changes that come along with that, if I'll be able to handle that. And I had to meet with the dietitian to go over my diet, if I have bad eating habits, if I have a food dependency, and I do not have any of those things. I'm mentally sound enough to go through with the surgery. So after all of that, they had a period where I had to wait for approval. My approval took about 2 weeks. I know it can be longer with some people, and I know that depending on your insurance, the process that it takes up until that point is a little bit different. I know some insurances have it where you have to have a 3-month weight loss, trying to lose weight before they can approve you for surgery. Luckily, I didn't have to go through any of that. And now that I've been approved, I have to have one group psych consultation. So basically, other people that are going through this process as well, or have already begun the process and have already had their surgery and are now beginning to lose weight, they all meet and we talk about their process so far, how they're dealing with it, any changes and stuff like that. And then I have my last consultation with the surgeon on June the 23rd, I believe. And that's when I'll also be starting my pre-op diet, which is basically a completely liquid diet. They have me on shakes for 2 weeks before my surgery. And when I get that, I'll update you guys on exactly how many ounces I'm drinking a day and what's in my diet and all that sort of stuff. So I'm really, really excited about this. I have been, as I said, struggling with my weight my entire life. And I feel like this is really the best option for me. I know a lot of people think that weight loss surgery is the easy way out, but I've seen so many people that have failed because they didn't do what they needed to do. I mean, you have to try really, really hard. You have to work out. You have to eat right. You don't eat too much. Otherwise, this isn't going to work for you. And at this point in my life, I feel like I'm ready for that. Sorry guys, I have some notes written down. That's why I'm looking over here. Another reason why I'm posting this video online is because I'm relatively young and I haven't seen any other weight loss channels out there that have younger people on them. I know it's a lot of older people that are really trying to get their weight in check. There are a few, but I've never seen one as young as me. So I feel like this will be good for people that are my age that might be maybe scared that, you know, they're too young to do this, or, you know, they can do this the normal way. And if you can do it the normal way, more power to you. But for those of you that can't and don't know what else to do, I strongly encourage you to keep your mind open as having this as another venue for you to try. But understand that this is not something to be taken lightly. You have to think about it a lot. You have to discuss it with the people in your life that love you and come to the conclusion that this is the best option for you. So I will be posting a body shot somewhere in this video for you guys, probably after this, just to give you sort of a reference of what I look like right now. And for more on my progress, you guys can follow me on Instagram, and I'm going to put all of that below. If you have any comments, please, please, please put it down below. Any suggestions, any questions, I would be more than happy to hear from you guys, and I would love to answer your questions or hear your comments that you guys have. Also, please subscribe to my channel because I really want to get to know the weight loss community on YouTube, and I really want you guys to hear my story. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.